Quick, gluten-free Danish crackers. Welcome to Believe It's Not Gluten, the home of amazing recipes for the gluten intolerant. Amazing because they taste so good no one will know they're gluten-free. These are great crackers and very easy to make. The main flavour comes from the sesame seeds, so you do need to like sesame seeds to enjoy them. So it's very easy. Half a cup of sunflower seeds in the bowl, half a cup of pumpkin seeds, and 1 cup or 2 half cups of sesame seeds. Chia seeds, half a cup again, and then the flour mix. The recipe's on the blog. So give that a good mix. Then 100 grams or half a cup of coconut oil. It's really hot here today, so our oil is all melted, otherwise you would need to melt it first. And 3/4 of a cup of room temperature water. Just mix that together. And that's your cracker dough ready to go. So then just put about 1/4 of the dough onto a piece of baking paper and squash it out into a rectangular sort of shape. Then cover it with another sheet of baking paper and roll it out. We're sort of more squashing it at this stage. The dough is pretty wet. If you don't roll it out straight away, it thickens up a bit as the chia seeds and xanthan gum soak up some of the moisture. But don't worry that it seems wetter than most things you would probably roll out. So just roll it out. You want to get a rectangular shape so that you can cut the crackers in neat shapes. So you can just work around, pull bits off and move them to other places, or push them around and straighten the edges a bit. And then give it another roll. You don't have to worry about how thick you're going to roll these. You just keep rolling until you can't roll anymore because the thickness of the pumpkin seeds is stopping you. And that will then give you a nice thin cracker. So just keep straightening up any edges as you want to. And once done, either you can cut it here or slide it onto a baking tray first. And then just trim up the edges. Leftovers just go back into the bowl to be rolled again later. And then cut it into whatever shapes you like. I'm just doing quite big crackers here for lunches. So set them aside and roll out the rest of the dough. Just keep going in about 1/4 of the dough at the time. So it should make about 4 baking trays. So you don't have to be careful at all with this dough. You can press hard with the rolling pin and not damage it, and fiddle around with it as much as you like. As I said, just keep rolling until you can't roll anymore because of the pumpkin seeds. It is good to roll from the middle of the dough out to the edges too, to make sure that the middle isn't thicker than the edges. As it gets bigger, you can tend to roll the edges more than the middle, so just watch out for that. Once they're all done, they just go into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Come out like this when they're looking lightly browned, and then just separate them and turn them over and pop them back in the oven for around 10 minutes just to make sure they're fully dry and cooked. If they're not fully dry and cooked, just pop them back in the oven until they are. It probably was just that the dough was a bit wetter than this one was. So there they are, crisp, delicious Danish crackers. Made from scratch with no preservatives or anything. You can leave them on trays to cool or put them on a rack if you prefer. Hope you enjoy them. Please visit the blog for the full recipe and plenty of tips so that you can make them successfully yourself. If you like this, please subscribe to our channel below and give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and believe it, it's not gluten.